What's up, Godzilla fans? Gojira54 here, and today we are actually here to do our review of the Jurassic World Lego gameplay trailer. So yeah, this one is pretty cool actually. It has a lot of new stuff, so it's really cool. But anyway, so our first screenshot we have, and I'm going to go through screenshots of course, we have visit www.esrb.org for rating information. So that's basically, just to see what it's rated. Alright, so the next thing we have, and then we see this whole kind of grassy looking thing, bushy. But then we have the logo, so we have Lego right there. Then it moves on to TT Games, and then it moves on to Warner Brothers Games and Universal. So yeah. So the next up, we actually have this really awesome screenshot of the original waterfall from the original Jurassic Park, which I really love actually. I really like that a lot. It looks really awesome. Alright, so then it fades out, and then we get the text, something really, and rustling in the bushes. And then here, right here, we actually get our first look at the animations. And you can actually tell by the way they're dressed, and on their helmets, they have the original Jurassic Park symbol, or logo. And as you can see, it has yellow in the background, not red. You see, that was actually what they used in the original film, not the red, that was later to come. So in the original film in 1993, this is where it takes place, they actually used the yellow, so yeah. So then it says really, and then you have more wrestling in the bushes, and it says big. Yeah, and then you see the guy's face, he's like, what, And then is coming. Right, and then you have Muldoon, and he's, ready his gun. And then we have, it's really cool, we get to see the original T-Rex roaring at Dr. Grant. And Dr. Grant is like, what? And it says, a journey that spans across 4 films. And then we see here, awesome, with the original Visitor Center, we see, on the far left, we have Dr. Grant, then we have Dr. Ian Malcolm, we have John Hammond, Donald Gennaro, and Ellie Sattler. So yeah. And then it says, in one massive. And then we have the original kind of raptor feeding chamber, or area. And there's actually a human instead of the cow, who's actually controlling it. He's going down, and Dr. Grant's like, what? And we, he gets eaten. We figure out his clothes just come off. So yeah. And it says, Lego Adventure. Alright, and then here we actually get the shot of Muldoon, and in his little rifle thing, it actually has a banana. And then the raptor, as we see, actually has bananas and other fruits on its head. It kind of pops up, and then he says, clever girl, awesome line. I think it's really cool how they're actually using the original kind of audio. You can tell it is because it sounds old, but it's still awesome. I love that. And he just kind of tramples on him, so maybe he might actually die. Who knows, And we get the cool shot when they're entering it, in the film when Dr. Ian Malcolm said, what do they have in there? King Kong? You see Jurassic Park, though, the doors, which is always awesome. And we get to see the running Gallimimus shot, which I also think is cool. It's not entirely accurate, it should be more spread out field, but it still looks awesome. And then we get to see the part where the grandpa actually says, kids! And then the kids trample on top of them. It's really cool. Tim and Lex. But again, they use the original audio soundtrack. But it's kind of weird, because in the film it actually took place in the visitor center. Here it's actually at the raptor containment area. Or from what I think. And then here we have Dr. Grant looking at it with Dr. Harding, the Triceratops. And here I thought Ian Malcolm was going to say his line. He says a different line. He rather was going to say that's one big pilot, But no, it's a completely different line. And then we get to see the Spinosaurus. So yeah, it's alright. I don't like the Spinosaurus, but you get to see it. And then Ian Malcolm again talking about stuff. And then Lex actually screaming. And then it's weird though, because we get to see Dr. Grant there, and Dr. Grant only appeared in two Jurassic Park's movies. He, of course, appeared in the original, and he appeared in the third. But we have the T-Rex here, and I'm presuming this takes place in the first film, in the game, but it just doesn't add up with the scenery or placement. But they're probably gonna change stuff, But then we get to see the awesome, cool kind of helicopter shot of Isla Nublar with the giant rock in it. And we get to see the part with the car falling down this side of the, T-Rex enclosure. That would actually be cool, though, in a Lego kind of game, in the car stuck in the tree. That would be cool to play. We get to see some actual gameplay, though, of the raptor. And that is actually, I think, the second movie, The Lost World. So that's really cool, too. And we get to see the car chase when you have, you have Dr. Ellie Sattler, and then you have Dr. Grant, or not Dr. Grant, excuse me, Dr. Ian Malcolm, and then you have Muldoon running away from the T-Rex, and the T-Rex actually kind of catches up to them, and then he gets hit by the tree like he does in the film. But instead of breaking it, he actually gets, knocked over. And you get to see him about to get up, you know, right there, and then he just kind of falls back over. So yeah, and that's it. Lego Jurassic World. So yeah, looks awesome. Coming this June. And there's the probably the actual official cover of the game right there. But yeah. But basically my thoughts on the trailer. I really liked the trailer. I didn't think that they were actually going to do like over the course of all the 4 films. I think that's a really cool idea. Besides the 3rd one. And let's be honest, they could all do without the 3rd one, but they probably had to do it. You know, they're like, you have to do the 3rd one. But yeah, it looks really cool. The gameplay looks really cool too. I just hope that you can actually play as the dinosaurs. That'd be really cool. But yeah, guys, that's basically it. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please rate, comment, subscribe, give a big thumbs up, enjoy this video. Tell me if you guys, you know, what you guys think of the trailer. But yeah, thank you guys so much for watching again, and good job, 500 out.